Hey everyone, so welcome back to our YouTube channel. So in today's video I will show you how to create a new Morphing login form using only CSS. So as you guys can see on my computer screen, there is a beautiful new Morphing login form. First of all, our Instagram logo and a name with gradient color effect, and after that some login information like email and password. So I will write here email, and in password I will type password, and at the last there is a login button. When I hover on it, it shows a effect and it looks really very attractive. So using only CSS we will create this amazing new Morphing login form. So without wasting your time, let's get started. So guys, I already written some basic syntax of HTML, and now here I will define a div class with class name container, and in this I will define a div class with class name logo. And now here I will import my logo image. So here I will write image src, and now I will write my logo name, so insta.png. Just save it. So my logo is successfully imported. Now I will define a div class with class name name, and in this div class I will use heading tag h1, and here I will write Instagram and just save it. Okay, so now I will define a div class with class name detail, and now I will use some input text. So here I will write email, and now I will define an input type with input type of email, and in placeholder I will write like example @test.com, and here again I will use label tag, and now I will write password, and here I will define a input type password and placeholder password. And now at the end I will create a button and use type submit, and here I will write login and just save it. So as you guys can see, email and password and our login button is successfully created. Now we will design all this code using CSS. So in CSS code I already imported a Google font, and now I will write body and give some basic properties, margin 0 and width 100 VW, height 100 VH, and background ECF0F3, and display flex, align items center, text align center, justify content also center, and place items center, and overflow property I will write hidden, and now I will give font family Poppins. Okay, so now style our div class. So here I will write container, and here I will write position relative, and change the width 350 pixel, and also height 500 pixel, and give some border radius 20 pixel and padding 40 pixel, and here I will give box sizing border box and background same, and now I will give some box shadow 14 pixel 20 pixel, hashtag CBCED1 and minus 14 pixel 20 pixel and color white. Just save it. So as you guys can see here, we successfully created a box, and in this box I will put all the content, the logo and the other details using CSS. So now first of all I will write CSS for my logo. So here I will write logo and height 100 pixel, width 100 pixel, margin auto, border radius 50% and box sizing border box shadow 7 pixel and 10 pixel. Now give some color, and here I will write minus 7 pixel 10 pixel and color I will write white. Okay, so just save it. So as you guys can see here, our logo background is successfully created. Now I will set the logo here. So here I will write image and change the width and height. So width I will set 95 pixel and height 95 pixel and margin top 2 pixel. Just save it. So as you guys can see, we have successfully designed our logo and it looks really very attractive. Now let's design our heading. So here I will write dot name, and first of all I will give some margin. So here I will write margin top 10 pixel and font weight 900 and text transform uppercase. Now it looks better, and here I will write font size 1 rem. Great. So here I will give gradient background color. So for this, first of all I will give a basic background color, and now I will again write background, and here I will create a linear gradient effect. So here I will write linear gradient, and here I will give colors. So FD F497 0%, and after that FD F497 5%, FD 5949 45%, hashtag D6249F 60%, hashtag 285 AEB 90%. So just save it. As you guys can see here, our background gradient color is created. Now using some CSS properties, we will set this background color into text color. So here I will use the prefix Babkit, and here I will write text fill color, and here I will write transparent, and now here I will write WebKit background clip, and here I will write text and just save it. Wow, now it looks really very amazing. So here now I will write letter spacing, and letter spacing I will give 1 pixel. Now it looks really very great. So now we successfully design heading and logo. So now we will write CSS code for our other details. So here I will write detail and text align left margin top 30 pixel and label input and button. I will write some CSS code for all these three types. So here I will write display block and width 100%, padding I will give 0 and border none, also outline none, and box sizing border box. Just save it and I will show you the output here. Wow, now it looks much better. So now here I will write label and give some margin bottom. So here I will write 4 pixel label nth of type 2. So here I will write margin top 12 pixel. Now I will write here input placeholder and change the color of placeholder text. So here I will write gray and just save it. Oh wow, now our placeholder text have changed. So here I will write input and change the background color. So here I will write EC F0 F3 and padding 10 pixel, padding left 20 pixel, height 50 pixel, font size 14 pixel, border radius 50 pixel, and finally box shadow inset 6 pixel and again 6 pixel. Now change the color and again inset -6 pixel and 6 pixel white. Just save it. Now as you guys can see here, this looks really very amazing and a real new morphism effect using only box shadow property. Now here I will write some text and here a password. Oh wow, it works perfectly. Now we will design our button. So let's go. Here I will write button and first of all I will change the color. So here I will write white color and give some margin top. So here I will write 20 pixel and also change the background color. So here I will write 1D A1 F2 and now give some height 40 pixel and also change the font size 15 pixel, border radius 20 pixel and cursor pointer. Also change the font weight 900 and now the main property box shadow, and here I will write 6 pixel and again 6 pixel and color same, and here I will write -6 pixel, -6 pixel, 6 pixel and color white, and also here I will write transition effect. So transition 0.5 s. Just save it and wow, now our login button looks really very amazing. And now I will add a hover effect here. So here I will write button hover and I will change the box shadow. So here I will write none. So when I hover on this button, so it not shows any box shadow. And here we have successfully created our new Morphin login form, and it looks really very amazing and it works perfectly. Wow. So guys, that's all for today. I hope you guys like this video, and if you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment section, and see you guys in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep exploring. Thank you.